hello, damn, I had something in my throat. Because hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for all the signs, what you need to know right now, baby. How y'all doing? So, nice to see you all again. I've been going through it, but it's good to see you all. It's good to see you all. As of right now, oh, sorry, I put this person on blast for no reason. Sorry about that. Sometimes I accidentally press the comments and it highlights them. I do have an OnlyFans right now. I have it pinned in the comment area of the live, and there it is right there, right there. So it's free as of right now, but I'll start the subscription pretty soon. It'll be $10 a month, and it'll be extra reads, maybe two or three extra reads, all sign reads will be done over there 2 or 3 times a week. I will still be doing YouTube. All right, so don't think that I'm just abandoning ship. No, okay. So with that being said, let's go to Aries now. Aries, what is it that you need to know right now? We're going to start with your oracle first. Let's see. What is it that Aries needs to know right now? How y'all doing? What do you need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right now? What is it that Aries needs to know right now? Whoa, we got flyouts. All right, let's see. Soulmate, recharge. You're attracting someone. Some of you, if you already have somebody in your life, they could be like a soul tie that you're meant to like deal with. All right. Now, some of you that were dealing with a connection where the person seemed kind of fake or fraudulent, what do they need to know about that? What I'm gonna say for the singles is you are attracting somebody into your life, like without even knowing it, practically. Now, let's talk about this person that you may already know of. I'm kind of getting the energy of somebody that you may already be aware of. All right. I get them trying to text you or call you. You know what I get? They're just like, you know what I kind of get? They're the type that kind of what do you call that? Like a person that strings people along, because it says trickery through text message. So they may even like try to keep you tied along to the situation through text messages, or they're gonna call you. All right. For you singles, what it's telling me, for you ones that for you ones that don't have love in your life, I want to keep telling you before we go to your tarot portion. 1 second. I want to tell you singles. Give me a second. Let me put it on do not disturb. 1 second. Okay. For you ones that have no option or really barely anything going on in your life right now, when love hits you, you'll be powerless to stop it. I got soulmate, powerless, and exciting times. You're gonna fight the heck out of this connection. Fight it. See what I'm saying? But I get something about somebody that you know of, like trying to string you along, trying to message you. They may say some nice stuff or sweet stuff. All right, be careful with them. All right. Now let's look at your tarot. Now, I don't know why I do these reads on running on Steam. Okay. All right. And you'll go out with that person a lot, like go out to physical places. What I get, Aries, that new person. All right, here we go. Let's go to your tarot portion now. What does tarot have to say? Thanks, Lilith Be Divine, for the 10. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. You know the great thing about the OnlyFans, though, is that it'll be, obviously, not all of you are going to follow me over there, which will be great for the ones that do subscribe, because it'll be more one-on-one. Because I'm like, okay, ain't nobody not all 500,000 going to follow me over there. I wouldn't be that lucky. In that case, I could retire for the rest of my life if I got that many that came over. But the way I see it, it probably won't be that many people. And so I'll be able to have more one-on-one time with y'all. It's not that type of OnlyFans, folks. There's no POR, you know what, over there. Again, I also get some of you working your butt off. Yes. I don't know why this did that. I think the coffee's kicking in. Working your butt off. Things may be feeling slow for you, but I do get them actually happening for you at the same time. So don't think that that's an indication that you're failing by something going slow or it not going as fast as you want, because I feel like it will. All right, but it's slow progress. All right, now I want to talk about this person that pops up, that's going to pop up. I'm actually going to ask who they are that's popping up. How would they know who this is that's going to pop up? Or they come out like they're going to come in like a bat out of hell? In the springtime, you'll be seeing, I don't know if you've done with them now. It says in the springtime, they'll pop up like around, well, spring's right around the corner. March indicates spring. Now, how you would know who they are is side piece and single. You know how you gonna know who they are? There's somebody that you associate with, like they may be I don't think there's somebody involved or like officially. I feel like this is somebody who hops from connection to connection. You would know them to be someone who always seems to have bad luck in love. And they even have bad luck with you, apparently, because it's, this return type energy. I feel like it's somebody that they may have a hard time being tied down, but it also feels like they hop from connection to connection. You know who they are based off of that. How else will they know who this is? Whoever they are, I think they also owe you some type of an apology, or you think that they owe you something, like an apology, all right? And it's somebody that you associate with, like when you knew them, or how you would know who they are is somebody that always was single, but was from connection to connection. That's how you are. Even if they weren't single, it just felt like they were from connection to connection, all right? And you also would associate them with someone who has bad luck in love due to things they do, not because of bad circumstances, but stuff they do. They just don't seem loyal or whatever. I don't know what that's trying to say. You can take that or leave that, all right? I also get new options coming in. What else is coming out for Aries? Then we're going to go to the last spread. I don't want to make this an overly long what's coming or what you need to know. There is new love coming in, especially for you ones that have walked away from things or kind of left it alone. It's coming in. All right, it's coming in. Now, oh, there's my other, okay. Let me throw some clarifiers to this situation. Okay, here we go. So I definitely get, some of you working your butt off, your sleeping schedule kind of being wonky. All right, what I want to say, that will improve, but I get a lot of y'all, some of you stress about work or money or finances. That's going to be a stress for you. I get it will work out. Slowly but surely it'll work out. Or if you find yourself stressed about something, it will work out. All right. Okay. What else is coming up for Aries before we go to the career and money card? Let's see. It's saying make room for the new beginnings. You know what's coming to you? And give me my credit. Don't give these other mother effers a credit, other tarot readers a credit. Give it to me because I predicted it. Your next connection consists of you two bitches living together. All right? You two living together. I got to stop with the cussing. You two living together. It says, let go, make room for the new beginnings on its way to you now. Right after that is you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. But the way I took it, okay, it could be somebody that's, okay, your future person or a current person. Maybe it's somebody from a literal long distance, or it may be distant emotionally at first. What I got in my head was you two like actually living together. So you actually may go to a point, but I'm already living with them. Go live with them. Go fix them something to eat instead of worrying about what's going on with me. Go get some lotion, rub their legs, feet, whoever. Do something productive. Stop worrying about what's going on with me. But I do feel like your next connection is something that comes together, whether they're long distance or not, whether there's somebody that's right around you. I feel like a move-in situation is your next big major life change, and it's got to do with a love thing. All right? Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Let's go to your career and money. Then we're going to go to Taurus. All right? But Tyler, I live right now. They're living with me right now. Well, go do something productive. Instead of worrying about, maybe that's the card saying you're going to continue to live with them. Good for you. What am I going to do? Okay. Let's go to Aries, career and money. I'm only going to pull 3 cards because I do not want this to be an overly long reading. All right. I do not want to be here for 2 hours and 50 minutes today. Okay, here we go. Give me 3 cards for Aries, career and money. I'm trying to say goodbye. Some of you actually have tried to get out of a particular work or career, but you're stuck there. You may feel stuck. All right. All right. So stop spending. All right. I feel like some of you need to watch your spending. All right. Kind of budget a little bit better. I was getting something about retiring or resigning. Now, that doesn't mean you have to do it. But some of you, there may be a new path or a new career or job, and it's in the future position, so it may be in the future that this would happen. All right. I'm also getting some of you actually go back to school or get, if it's not school, you getting training. Maybe your next job will require you to train before you get something. All right, like you to train for something. Some of you actually getting more training, whatever that means to you. Some of you also could teach courses that stuff you know about. You can teach it for a living. All right, if that makes any sense. But for you self-employed, all I have here is just don't spend too much. All right, don't spend more than you're making. There may be a business deal or something for you that's coming up that you're going to have to negotiate, or a contract or an agreement. All right, have it looked over or look over it good. All right, or who gives a shoot? All right, thank you, Nicole. It's not a subscription yet. It's just like once I turn on the subscription, it automatically unsubscribes people from the. I think it's something like that. It's not a subscription yet. It's going to be $10 a month. You can. I don't honestly. This is going to sound so arrogant. I'm going to say it anyways before I go to Taurus. It's going to sound so arrogant. I don't care if many people follow over to it, because you know what? It'll give more chance to. It's going to sound like I'm sabotaging my own success, but it's like I don't for some reason I don't foresee a lot of people actually joining it, especially if it's a subscription. And I don't mind that. I'm like, okay, these are people that if they subscribe, they get. First of all, it'll be less of a room, less people there. So maybe I can actually focus more attention on individual people than, having all these. You know what I'm saying? I can't obviously pay a lot of attention in these type of environments. So that's the way I put it. But it's not actually subscription yet. I'm gonna start the subscription the day that I actually upload something to OnlyFans. That's when I'll start the $10 a month. But as of right now, you can just join it, but it's not a subscription yet. Thanks for the 10, lovely Steph. Thank you so much. Thanks, Nicole. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's go to Taurus now. Let's go to Taurus now. Here we go. I'm going to start with your tarot, Taurus. I don't know why, but I just want to. All right. Whoa. Give me 1 second. I got to get me a... Okay. All right. Taurus, what's coming up for you? All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go to Taurus. First of all, something about a long-term relationship. Some of you may find that this year you're entering something long-term or a big possibility for it. Ten of Cups just flew right out of the deck for no reason. All right. All right. What is coming up for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know right now? What is it that Taurus needs to know right now? Justice reversed. Something may feel unfair to you, or like something's unfinished. First of all, I get a lot of y'all having things that are unfinished, like around the home, or like things you need to get done, but it's not being done. You're like procrastinating. Get it done. That way it don't bother you. All right, whatever it is. A lot of success coming to you for one. Slow and steady wins the race for you, Taurus. So don't look at what other people have achieved. All right, because you're going to achieve. In my head, I get more than what you're envying out of people or what you're seeing people do. You'll do better if you focus just on you. All right. I don't know why I'm getting that. Those cards don't tell me that. It's all they need to tell you that slow and steady wins the race. You got 6 of Wands upright, which is the success card. That's also the public success. Some of you could be out in the public or being known, or if it's not that, I just get for what you're doing, there could be progress or excitement coming with that. All right. Because there's something that like a step up or working your way up. That's like promotion energy. Let's say you're self-employed. That's like energy of, your business getting out there. All right. Whatever the case may be. So what else? There's something about a person you haven't let go of that you either want an apology from, or if it's not that you want an apology, you just want some type of resolution with that. All right. Or to work it out. I get in the future, you're not stressed about financial or tangible things. It feels like that's going to be something that takes off for you in the year of 2023. All right. Why the justice reversed? Some of you missed the way somebody screwed you, or that you screwed them. I'm gonna say something really off the wall that I don't think I'd ever say, but I'm gonna say it. Some of you haven't let go of somebody's, or see, dare I say that it's kind of like this shallow level. I know you may not see this on the surface, but some of you, well, Tyler never did it with it. Well, what the hell were you doing? What were you doing? Like, what was y'all doing? Like, what was it? Like a virgin pact or something? What's going on? No. I feel like for some of you, I'm going to say something crazy. Because I try to always go with my first impression. Some of you may have not let something go entirely because you enjoy the physical aspect. There's something about them that makes you HORNY. So it looks like tangible or things of the tangible. Some of you, if you didn't actually do the deed, maybe that's what makes you hold on because you still want to do the deed. I mean, I don't know how to really apply it to make it all fit, but that's what I'll say is, but I do get like success coming to you, gradual success. It looks pretty good. All right. I get some of you achieving like a milestone. All right. Or like getting up there. All right. What else you want to tell Taurus? Thanks, Jeanette, for the 5. Thank you so much. Thanks, lovely Steph. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Somebody's ignoring you. Do you feel ignored by somebody, or like, are you ignoring them? That's what it means. Even on social media, y'all ignore each other. Look, social media ignoring. Some of you are being ignored by someone that either you know off social media, or it's somebody that you dealt with that's ignoring you. But even on social media, maybe they're trying to act like they don't even know you, or like they're you know what I also get? They may be feeling some type of way, but even on their social media, it wouldn't seem like they even give a damn, because it feels like they're kind of blocking you out. All right, they want you to feel somewhat like ignored. The heck? This is a specific read. Specific. You got social media ignoring. When I asked about the ignoring, I got side piece. I don't know if you are their side piece, or they just make you feel like literally like you're just like a non-factor. They ignore you personally, but they also, it's almost like you can't get anything out of them, or you feel ignored to a degree. Even on their social media, it would seem like they don't even care about the situation. Like maybe you've looked for hints on their social media that they still give a damn about the situation. They don't even give you that. All right. But I feel like they ignore you. They're ignoring you. Don't take the message if it makes no sense. Apply social media. Also, it says, okay, on the bottom of this card, it says trying to make you jealous through social media. Look at that. Trying to make you jealous, something you didn't notice, read the comments. They do things on social media. They might not directly address you, but look out for things they do on social media that's trying to take a jab at you, but not directly. Like kind of, what do you call it? Passive aggressive. So they're being passive aggressive. If you look, there's proof in the pudding. There's things you could see on their social media where there's like little hints as to little side jabs. They're doing passive aggressive jabs. All right, so look out for that. But it's like, it feels petty to me. So why would you even care about the situation, to be honest? All right. See, these are too specific of a reads. It's way too specific. Some of you have fire sign, could be any sign, don't matter. That does not matter. Something about intimacy. Some of you okay, I don't know why this keeps coming out, but I'm going to say it. Some of you may miss the physicality of a situation. I obviously can't say it directly like I'd like to reasons you know. Some of you, what I want to say is, I don't know if it's subconsciously or if it's right there in your face, it feels like to me some of you got, the DIC whipped, DICK whipped, or PUSSY whipped. See how they water me down, folks? But Tyler, I didn't screw. Well, I don't know what you were doing. Then why are you love struggle with somebody you ain't even seen what their stuff looks like? You don't know if it's a shriveled up slug or a big behemoth. You don't know nothing about it. Why you care? Or a wide open cave. You are a tight cave. You don't know. How you going to come to me telling me, well, that can't be me because I haven't did anything. What the heck are you doing? You're not going to test out the goods before you go full on? I still feel like there's a sexual link between you two. It may not make sense to you right now, but I do feel like a lot of y'all, like something sexual about it is kind of like between, there's still some sexuality there between it. Some of you may like, I feel like a lot of y'all, I feel like that honestly, it feels very mutual. Like you both may crave the intimacy part of it, but you two just don't jive overall, like as a couple or as a potential couple. I don't know. I'm not connecting to this read today, folks. I'm not just going to keep going. I don't give a damn if you connect with it, to be honest. That's how many SHITS I give. All right. All right, let's do this. I don't care. I don't give a damn if you apply to it or not. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Folks, that's not a, there is no subscription on there yet. It's just, you can follow me, but you don't have to subscribe. Subscription's a whole nother ball game. But thank y'all for following. I haven't activated the subscription yet. So some of you are going to be doing a lot of work. I get overtime where you want, even if you don't work for a place, you're going to be doing a lot of work. All right. Being very busy. But I get a lot of y'all at work, for you ones that work somewhere, if you're doing all this overtime or this, you're just doing all this work, but you're still like not making it, barely. Debt. How about that? Some of you may feel stuck at a certain level at your job. I don't know if you are entry level or if you just feel stuck where you're at, like at the level you are. Like no matter what you put into it, you can't make ends meet, or you feel like you're barely making ends meet. So what is the advice? What is the advice for Tauruses that are dealing with that? Self-employed, all I got to say is I get you working your butt off, but you need to watch your spending and just kind of like be more focused on saving, all right, than spending. Your advice is unemployment. Interview. I'm going to say this. If there's a time where you talk to your employer or wherever you work at and they're still not progressing you, maybe it's time to like look elsewhere. Some of you, I hope it's not advising you to go on unemployment, but the way I put it is, if you feel like they're still sleeping on you, it may be time for something else. Maybe that's your advice. Now, for self-employed, what's their advice that are going through the whole keep receipts of everything, every what do you call that? The transaction, every transaction. All right. I don't know why it's just telling me to tell you, but also watch your spending, whether you're self-employed or not. Your spending may need to be looked at. All right. So Taurus, that's it. Let's go to Gemini. I'm not going to sit here and beat myself up trying to make it make sense to y'all. I don't care. All right. I ain't been having a great few days. So just go along with it. All right. Okay. Let's go to Gemini now. Well, thank you, Chrysalis. Appreciate that. I hate launching new stuff. Let's see, here's a blockage I have. I'm so afraid of failure that I don't like starting new things. I don't like it. I'm like, why fix what's broken? But it's like, it's not that I'm jumping ship. Before I go to Gemini, 1 second. It's not like I'm jumping ship, but it's like, you know, with all these new changes they're making at YouTube, it's like, okay, I better have a backup plan with what they're doing. They're just doing too much. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm still making decent money here. I'm still making the same amount, really. But it's more so I'm like, okay, let me kind of have a second platform, you know. Okay. Thanks for the 5, Patty. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Gemini, what's coming up for? I don't know why I'm shuffling these, but I'm going to go for it. Something around Mercury retrograde. Does anybody know when that is? I don't really follow astrology like that. That's something I don't follow. But they'll be back around Mercury retrograde or fire sign. Something about a fire sign around retrograde or retrograde. You also may have issues around a car or electronic issues. Some of you have a lot of communication issues with this fire sign. All right, doesn't have to be a fire sign, but I'm telling you, Gemini, every time I read for you, this fire sign comes out, whether they're a sun sign fire or not. Whether they're a sun sign fire or not, it don't matter. I think your person is influenced by fire behavior or fire energy. What about this person? What does Gemini need to know about this person? So something about a Mercury retrograde. It says Mercury retrograde, fire sign, or somebody that acts like one, or somebody that seems like one, basically. Sympathy, I am sorry. They may want apologies with you or to work something out. They may feel like they need to work something out with you. There may be I'm sorry's and forgive me's type scenarios going on. Damn timer. Alexa, turn on kitchen lights.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna bother with this one. I'll just leave it off. Okay, here we go. Thanks for the 20 SJD. Thank you so much. Thank you. So there may be something that between you and some fire sign. If they're not a fire sign, I'm gonna try to get you another. There may be even another attempt between you two to work things out. It's what I feel. Maybe that's what the retrograde is bringing back your way. I don't even know nothing about no retrograde. You two may go out. They may ask you out or to go places or to actually go somewhere with them, travel with them, something. There's going to be something that they do. All right. There's going to be something that but it's to come out this specific. I get that they want to work things out with you. They may want to take you out or go places with you. All right. Or cross watchers that are fires, cross watchers. There's a Gemini that wants to work something out with you. All right. Thanks for the 20, Patricia. Or Pritchett. Thank you. What else about the situation? Then we're going to go to your tarot. You also have a new connection coming in too. So dang, you're going to be a busy woman or man in the next couple months. I want to say few months. I don't know why I want to say few months. You know, a lot of y'all are going to get to a point where you close your heart off entirely because you just won't feel ready, or you just don't want nothing to, because it says doors closed. You will have doors open that maybe you could entertain, but I get a lot of y'all just deciding in the end, like, I don't want nothing. Like that type of energy, like, I don't want nothing. Not the new person, old person, nobody. That's what I kind of get. A lot of y'all are going through like that type of switch in your energy with how you see love or what you want with love. All right. What else you want to tell? Now let's go to your tarot portion. Let's go to your tarot portion now. Alexa, turn on all lights. Hope my mess is not revealing. Actually, there is no mess in there. Alexa, turn on theater. I want a little bit of a background. Okay. There you go. All right. Let's do this. That's it for Gemini. 6 of Cups. I do get people being on your mind. Your money, money's looking good. Some of you are going to embrace singlehood. Either you're gonna be out of a connection, or you'll just enjoy not having one. All right. What is that? Oh, I thought that was on my face. Sorry. I get a lot of you enjoying your own energy, your own. I get a lot of y'all embracing singlehood in the future, whether you're with somebody or not. Or some of you, even if you're in a connection, I get you wanting to be single from it, but maybe you'll stick with it because it's familiar. But I get something about singlehood. I'm also getting a giant increase in finances. Look at all your money cards. Look at this. There could be a new job or either a new hustle you're doing that's making pretty good money. Some of you, it's your current job. They finally start paying more. For me to say finally, maybe they weren't paying as much. Now they're going to start, now they're going to come off that cash a little bit more. Your reading is great. As far as the financial things it's talking about, as far as the financial. Some of you around summertime, because the sun is here, around summertime, your money could, summer is what? Yeah, that's a while away. But hey, look, for summertime, things may be good for you financially, career-wise. Why is the Empress reversed here? There may be family issues, specifically around a mother or a woman. A mother or a woman. You're also going to have, what you're also going to have is you have money coming in. What I do get is somebody trying to pop up in your life, especially around spring, summertime. Like you're not going to want the person anymore. You're going to feel free from them. Like it's not a big thing to you anymore, but apparently it's still big to them. All right. Because they're trying to come toward you. All right. I don't know if it's a new job making you money or a new position, or if your career is just taking off around that time. Some of you, if you're a self-employed person, your money is doing, I mean, you got a lot of clients and business around that time or an agreement of some sort, all right? It's not the way that I want it. It's just the way that I need it. So you're not having everything you want, but everything that you need is right there, all right? Or you'll have everything you need. May not be all your wants, but what in the Kelly Osbourne is that? What did that pop up in my head? It's not the way that I want it. It's just the way that I need it day after day. So, yeah. So it won't be the way you want it, but it'll be like you'll have the things you need, all right? What else is coming up for Gemini? Sorry if I seem boring today. I just don't have that spunk today. I'm sorry. I'm not going to fake the funk. Sorry. Thanks for the 10 Spill the Tea, Jules. Thank you. Thank you, Patricia and SJD. Thank you so much. What's coming up for Gemini before we go to the career cards? I guess some of you gambling. You may hear about somebody who's gambling or addiction issues, or you need to watch yourself. All right, watch yourself. Be very wary of love triangle situations. Be aware of a liar, all right, that's love triangle bound, or they won't leave someone, or they have somebody attached, all right? So be aware of that. Some of you also may go clubbing or go out more to places you normally don't go, all right? Gemini, you're going to have like a whole different feel about yourself the next, like throughout this year, really, what I feel. Give me some career and money cards for Gemini. Multitasking. Some of you could either one have a primary job and a side job, or all right. I don't feel very positive about my future at all. I've been feeling it ain't got nothing to do with YouTube. I'm just talking about outside of YouTube. I just don't feel. Lord, I've been feeling bad, y'all. Not like sick wise, ain't got nothing to do with YouTube or anything. But YouTube's doing great. It's everything else. So your boy is just not, I don't feel like there's a great future ahead for me and everything else. Multitasking, performance evaluation, and okay, what I get is, okay, for you employed people, ones that are employed by someone, all right? I feel like for you, there's going to be a performance evaluation that your job does. So stay on point, all right? Give them something good to tell you about. Don't make them have to say a lot of bad stuff by you. Make sure your performance is doing good. That way they can tell you good things. If your performance is kind of it will be brought up. I'm telling you, all right? Multitasking. Now for self-employed, good changes with that. What kind of good changes? Well, you're going to change your image, that's for sure. Some of you may change the image. So you self-employed, you're going to like look the part, and whatever you do, like I'm getting stuff done, whatever way you can say stuff gets done, it gets done. Hair, for you women, makeup, just for you men, just like nice haircut. So I'm going to change. You're going to look the part, basically, all right? If you want to be the part, you got to look the part, right? So I see that with your image changing. That's good, all right? Before you employ people, I guess something about make sure you're staying on point. That way they won't like have anything to look at you bad or that way don't give them something bad to talk about, all right? Make sure you're just staying on point. All right, here we go. All right, let's go to Cancer now. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just going to have to go through these kind of like more swiftly. I don't want to be on here for 2.5 hours like I always am. All right, let's go. Let's see. I'm doing 3 decks per sign. 3 decks per sign. All right, here we go. 3 decks per sign. So let's start with your first deck, Cancer. What's coming up? Give me 6 cards, 6 tarot cards for Cancer. What's coming up for Cancer? What do they need to know right now? No, have not. It was one, I already did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. All the rest of the signs have not been done. Oh, you got some love coming in. Love, love, love. Uh-oh. Cancer. Or not Cancer. Yeah, we're on Cancer. Cancer. You have 4 people in your read. You're going to have everybody coming out the woodwork. Everybody and their mama is going to be wanting you. All right? You won't stick with anyone, or I feel like you'll walk away from something, especially if you feel like something's not working, you'll walk away from it. Why am I getting y'all be a bunch of teasers, but not sticking with anybody? Why am I getting that? What the heck? You got the Knight of Cups, King of Wands, King of Cups, Page of Coins. Who are all these people? Let's see. Who are these people? What are these significance to people? Lots of, it could be sex opportunities with these people. This was like a Cancer I'm reading for that's either one, thinking of being single or is single. You don't have a lot of people surrounding you. Look out for a fire sign, particularly water and fire is here. A lot of water and fire. Pretty much every card is water or fire. There's only one earth card. So look out for that. Water is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then fire is Aries, Sag, Leo. So I do get hookups if y'all are looking for that. How will these people come toward Cancer versus how Cancer is coming toward them? How will Cancer come toward them? They may not be ready for anything specific. Make sure you're just not, Cancer, don't try to force yourself on the people in the next 6 months. Kind of like take it slow. Don't force yourself, all right? It's telling me you're bringing the 10 of Pentacles while they're bringing the 6 of Swords. You may attract people that just want some of that good stuff, and then they don't really want to settle down. So watch out for that, because I don't get you stick with. I do get you being like this person that people are coming towards to like connect with, but I don't see the one just yet. All right, if you're dealing with somebody that's kind of like you feel used by it, let's just say let's go to another set of Cancers. If you're dealing with someone where you feel like I'm talking to you, or you're dealing with somebody like that already, it may not be the right one for you. All right. Let's clarify a bit. Give me 3 clarifiers as to what this person's coming towards Cancer like. I get you connected to somebody, but do I get it being the overall? No. Like the end all be all? No. I even get some of you being, them trying to treat you like a friend with benefits. I don't know why I keep getting that energy of you. Heartbreak. Don't do that. Don't do it. This person's hurt people. Keep that in mind. Alexa, turn off. I don't know why I keep playing that song at the same time every day. So annoying. My advice to you is take stuff slowly. Don't expect the one in the next 3 to 6 months. Just kind of see people as what they are and something just to play with. Don't take anybody too seriously. All right. That's just what I want to tell you. Also, get some of you walking away from a connection that's not fitting you now. It's just not fitting you right now. All right. I know it's kind of negative, but I'd rather tell you that. You see what I'm saying? And then not tell you, and then and at least you forewarned is forearmed. All right. Okay, we go. What is coming up for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? All right, here we go. You know what? I do get you making money. Let me tell you why. Because I get you being, some of you may feel extra generous in the next upcoming months. There may be people that need your help and you'd be in a position to help them, like family, maybe a friend, all right? Also, be aware of a catfish situation, all right? Make sure if you can't video call them or if they can't show you who they really are, don't fall for it, all right? Be careful what it says, catfish and generous, all right? Cancer, look, enjoy your singlehood, or if you're about to become single, enjoy it. Go into that enjoying it. Enjoy being single. That's what I want to keep telling you. All right, it's not the worst thing in the world. All right, because I keep getting this like heartbreak. If you're not careful, you're going to attract the wrong type. You're going to be hoodwinked. Be careful. All right. I even get you attracting someone with baby mama, baby daddy drama. All right, like they may have kids or multiple mama, baby daddies. You don't want to deal with that. I even get some of you falling for somebody who's older and you'll think they got it together, but they turn out to be like them immature ones you've already dealt with. Like, be careful. Woman or man, it don't matter. Just be careful. I don't know why I want to keep telling you. I want you to kind of enjoy you. Do your own thing. Now, clearly, if you're married, this ain't your story. This ain't your story if you're married. All right. And if you feel happy, you're good. You're listening in on somebody else's story. But if you're a single Cancer, enjoy the physical part of connections. Everything ain't gotta be lovey-dovey. All right. I don't want you to kind of like fall for someone who is like what I just described. All right. So be aware, be really wary of that type of energy. All right. What else? And we're gonna go to your money and career. A lost loved one watches over you. So some of you need to hear that. I don't know who's in your life, and then you could attract some dildo. And I shouldn't say it. Watch out for a fire sign or any sign that comes on strong. They'll seem like perfect almost immediately. Then you go, uh-oh. Watch out for that type. Your intuition will tell you everything you need to know, all right? Let's go to your career and money. You have people watching over you. Something about a pet. You could get a pet, or there's something about a pet in the upcoming month, all right? Okay. All right, here we go. All right, what's coming up for a payday? Good for you, Cancer. You know what the theme is today? Love sucks, but money's good. I'm noticing a theme here. Some of you, there's a payday. What's coming to you is a payday. So look out for that. Either for you, okay, I'm gonna go for you. Okay, let's go. Okay, category 1. Let's say you work for someone. They're about to pay you more. All right, they could get like more sales or better. The business starts performing better, and they'll pay you as a result, or you'll get some type of pay raise. All right, or it can even be a better position. For you self-employed, I'm getting money for you. I'm also getting some of you self-employed are going to sell a product, or you're going to sell yourself really good, and as a result, money flows. All right, they're going to sell the idea of you. All right, you are the business. You will be the face of that, and you're going to sell that business or something like that. I don't know what that means. You just let me know how. Some of you could sell something as well. All right, and it really pays you good. All right. Now I do get people competing with you. You're gonna have people competing with you, especially for you self-employed or even at work. You may have people that they see you going to be on the rise and they don't want to see that, so they're going to like try to befriend you in a fake way, but they're trying to just get inside information or trying to see what you're doing. Watch out for them fake type people, all right? Especially, I don't care if you're self-employed or not. That could be for employed or self-employed. I'm also getting you being focused on saving money, all right? These meetings are very general, but at the same time, not general. I don't know. I'm going to go. Bye. I'm not going to be on here for 3 hours. I'm sorry. All right. Let's go to Leo now. I don't even know why I attempted to get on here. I don't know why I attempted to get on here. Okay, here we go. I did 4 spreads for you, Cancer, so don't say that I shorted you. All right. What is coming up for Leo in the coming month? What's coming up for Leo? It says allow access. What I get from that is you are going to have, if you want love, it's telling you got to open up to it. I get some of you being kind of closed off, and maybe you may run off a potential good person because you're so closed off. It says allow access. Have your open sign up, basically. All right. A lot of y'all spend too much time alone. How do you expect, if y'all come off like that, if that's the vibe you're giving off, what do you expect you're going to attract? It's people, really ain't what you're attracting. It's just, I think people will see you as some loner that wants to be left alone. How else are they going to know if you're interested or not? You seem like somebody that just wants to be left alone or not bothered. All right. Well, it looks like this ain't your read today. It looks like you need to tighten it up a little bit. All right. Maybe you need to do the opposite and don't be open. All right. Okay. The hell is that? Oh, it's an owl. What is that in your picture? I love owls. Okay. What I get is some of you spend too much time alone. You got alone and not allowing access. You don't let a lot of people in. So if you're expecting some big long-term thing, you got to work on you. It's not about who's coming towards you or who the person is or how to describe what they look like. It ain't about that. Are you ready? Ask yourself that. All right. I just get a lot of y'all not being open, like ready emotionally. I'm not saying you won't do it, but it feels to me like you're somebody that's kind of stuck in their ways. All right, with the alone, not allowing access. Literally, it says solitude, quarantine, withdrawal, contemplation, antisocial. What do you expect to attract? What are you going to do? What do you think you're going to find them in the comfort of your own living room or your own home? No. All right, does it feel like you're a very open person? Which tells me that for some of you, a lot of y'all are single. Clearly, that's not for a married person. So you're kidding. You are freaking kidding me. What did I just say? And it comes out again. And nobody believes a word I say. Nobody ever does. They watch me just to joke and laugh. They don't listen to a word I say, do they? Nothing, do they? They don't listen to nothing I say, do they? They just tune in to laugh and joke and to talk about, I need a haircut and I need to get my titties shaved down and all this stuff. They don't, folks, I don't get stuff for nothing, all right? Some of you also have a hard time opening up because either you haven't let somebody go or you haven't let the idea that you failed with that situation go. Like you're afraid of another failure. I'm not sure which one it is. Let that go. Just know that that won't be something that constantly happens to you. You will eventually find somebody great that sticks, all right? That's not like, that's not temporary. It'll be more permanent. Let's go to your tarot portion before we go to your career and money portion, all right? Thanks, Star Castillo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. See ya. Have a good one, Star Castillo. Very good. What is coming up for Leo in the next, or I don't know why I keep wanting to say next 3 to 6 months. This ain't even a prediction read, but I keep saying a time frame accidentally. I don't know why. So could be something about your car or travels in the next in a couple months. I'm just going to say couple months. I don't want to get too far away. You could move on from a situation ultimately that don't work out, like especially if it's emotional. All right. I also get something about a new car or travels. Why did I get in my head? I got for some of you a whole new hometown at some point where you move totally out of your area. At some point, that may not be now or anytime in the future, but I do get a situation that ends, but then they try to apologize and it may repeat between you two. Pisces, Cancer, air sign. They may be mixed with air and like Pisces and water and all this stuff in Cancer. They may have a mixture of all kinds of stuff. All right. That may be why they're so screwed up. All right. Clarify this 10 of Swords here. Already involved. Well, that would mess up a wet dream for anybody, wouldn't it? That would mess up a wet dream. The 10 of Swords is because somebody's already involved. Some of you either find out somebody's a cheater or you find out they're involved when you got too involved and they find out, you find out, something like that. It says, run. Things will not change. Keep moving forward. We'll only tell you what you want to hear. And that's attached to already involved. So don't fall for that. Or some of you have already fallen for it. And it's just saying basically it'll be done and over. It won't be something that miraculously changes for the good. All right. But I do get them trying to work their way back your way. They even try to like offer to, take you somewhere or want to go somewhere with you. Or they'll just try to be romantic, trying to get back into your good graces. But somebody's like a two-timer, or this could be what a Leo's doing to a cross-watcher, just saying. All right? Something about the summertime. Let's see. I guess some of you may make a big purchase around summertime. Or some of you are on the outs with somebody. Like, I'm telling you, there's going to be somebody that and it could be because it's a love triangle. It says 10 of Swords and already involved was the clarifier. I think some of you may end up with somebody, or either try to at least, where it doesn't work because of the involvement with other people in the situation. All right? That could be predicting a new person. Hopefully they don't come in like that. If I just sat here and told you to open up the love, and here this is. But that's, I do get something about a car or travels or something coming up for you as well. What else is coming up for Leo? Thanks, Karma, for the 10. Thank you so much. You are so generous. Thank you. Thanks for the 5, High Priestess, Empress. Thanks, Dragonfly Rising. And I apologize, everybody, for my, blah. Yep, I just said this. They don't listen to me, do they? They don't listen, do they? Listen to me. I just sat here and said this, and it's not that y'all deny me, it's myself denying me, but I like to blame it on y'all. That way, bye, all right? I just said this. That's the first thing that I told you when I pulled the tarot cards out. I just said it. Some of you are moves in your future. There's a move in your future. Some of you are water. What I got when I pulled this card up, your person could be a water sign. I get you'll find love when you move. Absolutely. For you, but I'm already married. You mean to tell me I'm gonna have my husband and somebody new when I move? Nope. So I'm already involved, but you mean to tell me when I move, I'll find a water sign too? So I'm gonna be in Utah and out there with Warren Jeffs, out there in a prairie dress, and out there like Laura Ingalls and Nellie Olson and Mrs. Olson and Mr. Olson. No, that's for a single person. It seems to me like you shouldn't be involved. You're greedy as hell if you're wondering if you want to be involved with a new person. You're already involved in something. What I'm saying is, yeah. You bitches, when you move, you're going to open up a whole new dating pool, all right? Get out of that one-horse town, or get out of that town that's dried up like a bag of bones. Get out of there, all right? But Todd, I live in LA. I don't care where you live. I don't care if it's populated or not populated. You need a change of environment. Clearly, it's not working where you live, all right? Thanks, Satry Park, for that 5. Thanks, Small TV, for the 7. Thank you. Thanks, Karma786. Thank you. Oh, wait, let's see. What I got in my head was when I pulled the moving card, then I pulled the water sign card. There's going to be somebody you meet that's worth meeting. But some of you wore out your dating pool and wherever you live, all right? I'm just saying. There may be a time, maybe at some point when you decide to make bigger moves, maybe you'll find more quality people, all right? Friends, lovers, whatever the case may be. Sticking with what's familiar or sticking with what's dried up ain't always the best move. Sticking with what's familiar is not always the best move, all right? Let's go to your career and money cards now. Okay, here we go. Okay. If for you unemployed, there's a new job coming, all right? Leos, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, what is coming up for Leo career-wise? Give me 3 or 4 career cards. Give me 4 career cards for Leo, please. You have interview. Some of you will be interviewing for a new job, or there's a new job coming. I got something about a new job immediately. Termination of employment, hopefully not. That could just be saying this. If you don't want that to happen to you, stay on point. All right, maybe there's, hopefully the place you're working at's not going down. But I just feel like, you can avoid that by just make sure you're showing up, make sure you're not half butting it. I'm going to say half ASS in it, but just make sure you're staying on point, or it will be observed that you're not working hard. All right, just stay on point. I get something about you getting a new job too. Now, I do see some of you at some point. I don't know how this is going to work out. You got loan approved. You're going to make a big giant purchase in your future, and you will be approved for the loan. All right. So whether that's for a house, a car, or for a business, you will get approved for a loan. All right. Or I get you getting the funding for what you want to do. Also that's strange. Hopefully you don't get new loans to pay off old debts. Hopefully not. But because it says loan approved and then debt paid. Some of you, your credit score is going to increase too. You're going to pay off old debts or old accounts, all right, or just pay off debts, period. Get you being debt-free. That's so strange for that to come right after loan approved. That's the strangest combination I've seen, all right? But I get generally good things coming for you. But for you ones where you slack, or your performance is not that great at work, that may affect you because there may be something that happens. You need to make sure you're really staying in the groove. Don't get lazy, all right? Self-employed, all I got to say for you is, well, give me a self-employed message. Let's see. Okay, background check. You're going to hire somebody. Self-employed, you're going to need help with keeping up with your work. You're going to hire somebody. Make sure you do a good background check for this person, all right? Hopefully your background doesn't come back and affect your job, or if it's saying that literally it says that when you hire someone, make sure you do it. You don't have to have hired help. All right. Thanks for the 10, Violetta. Thank you so much. Let's go to Virgo now. See, we're getting done in a timely manner. I've been noticing. I'll be feeling knocked out the whole entire day or drained. It's because I'm doing 2-hour readings. That stuff wears me out. Okay. What is coming up for Virgo in the next few months? Let's see. New love. Ace of Cups came out, but I put it back in. What is coming up for Virgo? Look out for water signs. Water signs. You're going to be dating somebody or connected to somebody. All right. 3 of Pentacles. You also have a promotion or a raise coming or more money. All right. You're still not letting somebody go by then. Just letting you know. They could be literally physically distant from you, or they just act distant as hell, but you still want them, which is kind of stupid. But I'm gonna keep. Sorry, I hate to be disrespectful. Ridiculous is what it is. Tell me why you yell that? Because you are ridiculous. Is what it is. Damn, Tyler, you just scared the heck out of me, and you made my cat jump 3 feet high when you just shell shocked my cat. I don't care. Maybe they need to hear their owner is a ridiculous person. All right? Just saying. So, I don't know why I just yelled at. I got problems. Emotional and mental, but nonetheless, problems, all right? Somebody said I lowered the volume. Amanda said she lowered the volume. Y'all are funny. You ain't gonna let that person go. You'll still cling on to them, whether you're like literally holding on to them or it's just energetically. You still find yourself going back to that. All right. So I don't know if it's literal or if it's like energetically you're going back to that. All right. There could be something about a car as well. Like something about a new or repaired car. All right. There's somebody that's not working with emotionally, and I feel like you still hold on to it. I don't know why I keep wanting to repeat that, but I do. Whenever I repeat something, it's trying to get a point across. It's not me being dumb, which that could be a part of it, but I feel like I need to constantly say that. Sneaky link. There's sneaky, 2 timing. They could have a legal history or a history you don't know much about, locked up. Lord, that's not literally that they're locked up. That says street dude or street woman, all right? They could be somebody that's for the streets, well, at least in Georgia, they're for the streets. Like they need to be tossed away to the trash, all right? They could actually have a past legal, look, it says legal issues, unexpected call being released, or not literally. I'm not saying you're dating some inmate. What I'm saying is somebody that could have like a very shady past and they're just a shady person, all right? Sneaky link and locked up. All right, for the streets is what they are. They're going to try to message you. They're going to text message you and message you and stuff like that. I told you he was going to get a new car. I told you he was getting a new car. I just said it, folks. I just said it. You're going to upgrade your car, which means that also translates, maybe you're making more money where you can afford a car. All right. Or, you see what I'm saying? You've got an upgrade coming work-wise, because I got the 3 of Pentacles here. Work-wise, looking good. I get promotions, raises. For you self-employed, generally, you're going to get like more of a status, all right? So more, I don't care. I guess something about a car or travels as well, all right? Let's see what your next deck says before we go to the career and money deck. When I was shuffling your cards before I even did your read, I got a newer connection coming in. Let go of old or an old person, especially if you know they're not needed. All right. What's coming up for Virgo? What's coming up for Virgo? Look at that big arm. Thanks, Violetta. Look at that big arm. Let's see, All right, here we go. Summertime. You're doing something happening around the summertime. I don't know why it's giving time frames today. I don't know why. You're gonna have a great summer. We're gonna see what is in store for you in the summertime. This is hell, summer until what? July, August. So we're far away. You're making more money. Around summertime, you're able to be a show off. Look. You're making money. You're able to flash money. Not that you literally are that type. I'm just saying you're able to. You'll have money in a bank account. You could even go on a trip. You may even have somebody in your life by then, or you're definitely doing good money-wise. I'm not really sure what that's trying to say. What is this that's going on around summertime for Virgo? Other than making money, what else? Some of you have more money by then, or you're more established, all right? Don't gamble your money, or don't take any crazy risk with money. Why am I getting some of you? I just got in my head. Some of you may use your intuition to make money. Whether you're just going to use your intuition to guide you to where the money is, or if it's literally saying you're going to be doing like metaphysical work, I don't know. So just take that as you want. Give me a couple more cards to clarify this. What else is coming up for Virgo? Homebody. You're able to spend more time at home. Some of you could start making money from home. Y'all, you're going to move in with somebody. Your next, I just said this for somebody. I got homebody and forever lover. Maybe around summer. If it's not summer, don't take time too literal. Time is so fluid. I've had psychics personally predict stuff for me that didn't happen in the time they said, but it happened exactly as they said, but not the timing. You bitches may end up with somebody where, and you'll know it's your person when they're a homebody too. When you say, well, do you want to go out, for something? No, I want to stay home. That's who. They like to stay inside. If you attract someone that likes to go out all the time, that ain't them. This is a type of bitch that when you date them, one way you'll know it's them. They're a homebody, and they are your forever love. They'll be somebody that's there for years. All right. So please just know the one. I know this is a very small little thing, but just know when you met the one, this is the one way you'll know it's them. One way. You only have to have this one little thing fall into place to know it's them. Are they a homebody? Are they somebody that likes to go out a lot? Then that's definitely not them. Yours is going to be somebody that is at home a lot. You won't have to wonder if they're cheating because they're always at home. All right? So that still don't tell you that they're not cheating, but still, you know what I mean? They'll be your one you stick with for years. All right? So I feel like you're going to it feels to me like out of all the signs, you're more likely to find your forever love sooner than later. All right? I think the other ones have a little bit more of a weight, but that's just, who gives a shit? So I gotta start cussing. Let's go to your career and money now, and then we're gonna go to Libra. What's coming up for Virgo? Give me 4 cards. Give me 4 cards for what's coming up for Virgo. Thanks, The Matrix, for the 10. Thank you. You're going to be debt-free or paying off debt, all right? Something about an internship could pop up in the future for you. You also have training. Some of you more training for a job. Some of you, a job may want you to get more training, or one you're looking at, or one you're already in, want you to know more. Some of you, it could be schooling for some of you as well. You have unexpected income coming from unexpected sources. So I do see it. I told you got money coming in. Every card is saying something about money coming in. And your debt's going to get paid. So you're going to get debt paid. There also may be a job or something. I don't know if it's one you're looking at, or a job's going to want a background check, or one you're looking at wants to check your background. Obviously, if you have nothing wrong, you have nothing to worry about. All right. Okay, I would say for you, look at this. You keep pulling money cards. You got money tree, payday. All right, so I get money will pretty much grow on trees for you. All right, there's a lot of blessings coming to you financially. I don't care if you're self-employed or not. I get raises, promotions, more status, more money. All right. Thanks, Christina, for that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 2. Thanks, Costack, for the 10. Thank you. Let's go to Libra now. Thanks, that's too quick. Let's start with Libra now. What's coming up for Libra? You don't sit in Klonopin. It's probably got you freaking tripping out tonight, don't it? They need to write your ass another prescription. All right, just saying. They need to give your ass a tranquilizer. That way you could shut the fuck up. What about that, Klonopin? You sound so trippy to me now. I can't do it live. It's so slow. What's it to you? You're still gonna get to watch it anyways. All right, Klonopin. Bye. See ya. All right. All right, let's do this. You idiot. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. What is coming up for Libra? All right. All right, let's do this. If you're dealing with a narcissist, the answer is no. You're not going to end up with that person, all right? If you know, how will they know if that's the person? It's like they watch you, will come around. Some of you, they make you feel like you're special because they always seem to want to know what you're up to, or you just feel like they're like somebody that likes to watch you or keep tabs, but they won't necessarily settle down. The answer is no. You won't end up with them, all right? Let me actually go to this deck right here. Let's do this. Okay. Thanks, Christiane, for the 10. Thank you so much. Thanks, Des, too quick. Thanks, Top Flight. Thank you. All right. All right. What's coming up for my Libra subscribers, please? What's coming up for them? Luxury suite. You could go on a trip and you stay somewhere nice, or I get something about a trip or something that comes up for you, and it's going to be a very nice experience for you. All right. A romantic date. So you have somebody you're going to be dating. All right. I get a short-lived connection coming in for you that's not long-term. I got to be real with you. You two will spend a lot together time at their place or your place, but I don't get long-term. I can't sit and say it's long-term. All right. So they get a short-lived connection coming in. All right. What else is coming up? I guess something about you going somewhere like on a nice trip. All right. And you would stay in like nice places. Some of you could even find a connection when you're on a trip. You know what's going to make somebody come forward when you go on a trip? Okay. For you ones that haven't had somebody come forward, like when they see that you're out of the state, country, or out of the area, that'll prompt them to want to say something to you. Or they'll watch you as you're on that trip. If that makes any sense, don't take it if it makes no sense. Thanks, TJ, for the 5. Thank you so much. But I also get a short-lived romantic thing coming up for you. You two do a lot of time spending time at home. All right. For some reason, I keep telling you that, but it is short-lived. All right. What else you want to tell Libra? Let's go to your tarot. I do not do private readings. I keep getting inquiries about it. I don't do them. I don't have the time, to be honest. Or the confidence. So, all right, here we go. Coming up for Libra. I do get, why do I get you being paid, but not, some of you still feel, you may feel unappreciated at a job, or like you're not being appreciated. Like I get more money with that, but I also get you not really liking where you're at, or not feeling like you're really a part of I don't know. I just kind of get you feeling unappreciated or not wanted. I don't get that affecting your pay though. I feel like it could even be an increase in pay. But some of you may not feel like you like where you're at, or you're valued there. All right. Clearly, if you're self-employed, that's not for you. I do keep getting something about somebody watching you. They will come forward. Who is this person that watches you? Who watches you? How will they know who watches them? The High Priestess and Tower. You may have had a silence period between you two, or you two stopped speaking, or it ended and then it stopped speaking. Could have been a love triangle there for some of you, possibly. High Priestess, Tower. Some of you, they just stop speaking, or you two stop speaking, but like they want to break that not speaking cycle. They want to break that. So it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign, all right? I got Libra here too. Why am I getting somebody try to apologize to you? You may have a person that tries to apologize, and I think it's because they're prompted by you not being that focused on it, or they feel like you don't really care about it no more. Maybe they don't want to see you necessarily move on entirely, all right? What is this Three of Pentacles reversed about? Why am I getting something about work-wise? Like you've put your all into that, or you have put your time into that, and it's like you may feel like you're not getting where you want with it. I still get something about a work thing not working for you, or you just don't feel like it's giving you what you want, or it's not getting you to where you want to go. But I don't get the, why am I getting something about either more money or the pay not being affected, but you just don't like it there? All right. I don't know why I keep getting that. Some of you could even get an increase in finances or a raise, but you still don't like it there no matter what they pay you, something like that. All right. So take that or leave that. Let's go to your career and career cards. Oh, there we go. What I was getting in my head was some of you work for a place. This is not for self-employed. This is for employed people where they don't have enough positions to give people, or there's too many like chiefs and not enough Indians at that job or something like that. All right. All right, here we go. Some of you have something about your insurance changing or needing insurance. Just take that or leave that. I do get some of you finding something else, like an entry-level job or something else. Why do I keep getting something about a payday? But some of you still feeling like you're not where you want to be. For self-employed, there is more clients or business coming to you. I also get you being able to spend more because you're making more, whether you're self-employed or not. I get something about a new job for a lot of y'all interviewing for another job, and I feel like it'll be yours if you do it. If some of you are let go from a job, it's not because of your performance. It's because they don't want to give you benefits. All right. What else? Or if you were let go, it's not because of your performance. It's because they didn't want to give you the benefits. Because I asked why the job loss in my head, and I clarified it. It said benefits. All right. Okay. What else can you tell me? Some of you, they're holding back hours from you because they don't want to give you benefits, whether they unemploy you or not. I feel like there's a job that don't want to pay you benefits or give you benefits. Either at some point you're going to sell a product, or some of you may get into sales. All right. For some reason, I get something about sales. All right. So that's what I'm getting for you. I'm going to pull a card or two more and I'm done with Libra. All right. You could also, you pulled the moving card. Some of you may move. Don't ignore the red flag. Some of you may have an increase in intuition. All right. There may be a confession. Let me see who this confession's from. I don't want to be that general. What's the confession? Who is it from? And what is it? They've been stressed. They've been wanting to tell you something. What do they want to tell you? That they miss you? That they can't, like, they hate when you two stop speaking. They hate when you two are away from one another. They may even admit where their faults are, like they're too freaking domineering, or everything's their way of the highway. They may admit like where their flaws are. All right, like somebody may actually tell you that. Maybe they know you want them to admit where they're a screw up, and they're going to just tell you the truth. All right, so okay, let's do Scorpio. Maybe you've called them out before, like, okay, you don't tell me nothing or something. I don't know what that's trying to say. You can take that or leave that. All right, okay. Let's go to, actually, I'm going to take a quick break, all right? I will be right back. I need to stand up and stretch for a second, all right? Because I'm kind of sitting in this spot for too long. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, I'm back. Okay. Let's go to Sagittarius. We're already done with, let's see. We're already done Capricorn or Scorpio. Let's go to Sagittarius. Okay. Here we go. All right. Whoa. You have a new home or car coming. You're going to get the keys to a big asset. I'll say that. I don't know if it's a home, car, house. You also have a new job offer coming or something new you could do. All right. Also benefits like insurance benefits, medical benefits. All right. Something could lapse. If you have benefits already, something could lapse. Wait, I skipped Scorpio. Oh my God. I'll go back to Scorpio in a second. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do Sagittarius. Then I'm gonna go back to Scorpio and then go to Capricorn after that. Sorry, my fault. All right, Sagittarius. Sorry. All right. I'll go back to you. What I do get is some of you getting a new home, benefits. All right. Something about insurance or something coming up for some of you as well. All right. I will go back to Scorpio. Will you stop calling me out when I just said I'm gonna do Scorpio? It's an accident. I'm not a freaking machine, folks. I sometimes mess up. Okay, here we go. I'm not a machine. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius. What's coming up for Sagittarius? What is coming up for Sagittarius? Make sure your heart's open because there is something good coming to you love-wise. Make sure your heart's open. Some of you experienced the breakup or something in the past and that made you close off, or literally a divorce, or just if you never went through a divorce, you just experienced, hell, it was like a divorce because it was like something you had a lot of hopes for. All right, you experienced a breakup. So it's saying after that breakup, open your heart, Sagittarius, because there could be something good coming your way. I just said I'm going to do Scorpio, you dumbasses. All right, sorry to be disrespectful, but why are you? I just sat there and said I'm going to do Scorpio right after this, right after Sagittarius, right after it. It was an accident. I hate to be disrespectful. Some of you, a person from your past was around you for the wrong reasons. All right. Some of you, either they were a gold digger or maybe they were very vain or self-absorbed or something like that. That could have been something, or something about that don't apply if it makes no. I thought I had already did them. Maybe I didn't. Did I already do them? No, I didn't. I guess I didn't. You do have a relationship coming. Please don't let that past thing affect. Please don't let that past thing affect your new love. Please don't, because you got something new coming in, and it's commitment. It's long term. All right, Scorpio. I'm gonna get you in a second. Will you calm your tits? Let's see. Here we go. It was an accident. I never do that. That's a rare accident. All right. Okay. Give me some cards. Give me a Celtic card for Sagittarius, please. Wish come. We're gonna see what that wish is. You got some goal or wish that's going to come true. We're going to see what. You need to stop thinking about all the negative things that are happening and look forward to the positive. Like, you do have good things going for you, but you tend to focus on the negative, or it's not the level you want it to be. Some of you about your pay, you're negative about your pay or what you're making. You know, it could be worse. All right. You already had good things happen to you, but I get you focused on the negative more than anything. Get a lot of y'all being very work focused or career focused, which is good for you. Because I feel like there's wishes coming in regards to career and money. All right. So we're going to see what else. Also get money being saved. Some of you are going to save up enough money for a big goal or a big purchase you want. All right. The devil is how you see your situation. We're going to see what. You have an air sign coming your way of your age or older. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be that sign. We're going to see why they're popping up like that. They're coming up upright. So I feel like there's this, what a King of Swords. Eh, I feel like they play too many dang games, though. What are their intentions towards you? They don't know. Watch out for some two-timing air sign. They may want to speak to you, or some two-timing. It don't have to be an air sign, but I will say they act like one, like detached, cold. All right, leaves you guessing. They play a lot of games. Five of Swords could even be a juggling type. Be aware of them. Could even be involved with the Three of Cups reverse challenging you. All right, watch out for them. What is your wish that's coming true? What is the wish that's coming true for Sagittarius? I think it has to do with money and career. Let's see. Some of you around a home. Some of you could achieve a home situation, all right, or something around a home. I get some of you keeping a home, or some of you getting a home. Some of you, your home situation doing better, like maybe you get it fixed, or you stay there, or you can pay for it, or whatever. I don't know what that's trying to say, all right? But something about your home is a wish, like around the home area, all right, is wishes coming true, all right? Whatever that wish is, I don't know, all right? You also have a relationship coming that's long-term. You do know that, right? Or you've been told, or, well, I'm telling you now. Every time I ask about because it tells me that you need to be open, and I ask why, because of commitment in the last spread. You got something long-term coming. If you're not open, you're going to miss out on a great time frame where you could have something come in. If you miss this time frame, or if you miss it this time, it'll be a while before something long-term comes in. So you need to kind of be a little bit extra aware of that, all right? Something about your home is going to be a wish. I don't know if you get one or if you fix one. I don't know but something about your home is of significance. All right. I also get some of you being happy that you're able to avoid a situation, or you may have a moment like a vindication that you're able to avoid someone that used to be so irresistible to you. All right. So maybe they're going to come forward, or you'll be able to like resist them this time. You'll be happy that, dang, I'm really growing. That's not even enticing anymore. It doesn't even tempt me anymore. Something like that, all right? Thanks for the 20 everything life. Thank you so much. Let me do you another spread before I go to Scorpio. Keep in mind, Capricorn will be after Scorpio because because I already did Sagittarius. Watch. I guarantee you, when I do Scorpio and then when I'm done, I'm going to go straight to Capricorn. Watch them say, but you skipped Sagittarius. You skipped this time. Skip. You skip this. Go back. Sagittarius, you gotta do it again. Skip. You gotta skip. Watch. Guaranteed. You skip this time. Okay, we go. You're a picky ass bitch. Oh, it should be cussing. By the way, here's my OnlyFans information for you ones that want to just go ahead and join before I do the subscription. Keep in mind, it'll be $10 a month. You don't have to pay me that. If you can't afford it, don't pay it. All right. But you know what? I'm going to venture out and try other things. I got to stop thinking just YouTube. All right. Okay. All you got to type in is onlyfans.com/Tyler Terrell. All right. Okay. I either get, first of all, some of you are very picky. You got to stop thinking they're going to be perfect or like what you imagined. Who you end up with won't be the one you imagine, all right? You would never have imagined them. I think we'll end up with somebody you don't even think, or you would never thought, all right? Look out for, I want to say fire, water. I just said another sign, but I can't remember. But I'm also getting somebody to try to message you, but you're able to ignore them easier. Why do I keep getting this? You're going to be able to resist someone easier than you ever were before. At one point, they were very enticing or tempting. Now you're able to easily like move on from it, all right? You're able to easily move on from it. Why the High Priestess reversed? They're going to confess something. Huh? I asked what they're going to confess about moving. They could tell you they're going to be moving to try to get you to be all sad and whatnot. Or they may even tell you things like, I really wanted to be with you. I wanted to live with you. They may tell you some stuff to keep you around, to keep you wound up in it. Folks, don't fall for that fool or that bitch, all right? I get you meeting somebody. If you miss this time frame, it'll be a while before another one comes in. I don't know if they're there yet. Do not, and I repeat, what I get in my head is if you miss it this time, not saying you'll never have another connection again after this, but if you miss it this time, it'll be a while before another one comes in that's decent. All right. So don't get too picky or have a laundry list of things they have to tick, because otherwise you're going to be sitting there feeling alone. All right. So I'll say a possible new job being offered to you, or some of you starting your own business. All right. At some point, like a home thing. All right. So that's Sagittarius. Now let's go back to Scorpio. And then after Scorpio, we'll go to Capricorn. All right. And I'm not doing porn on OnlyFans. For the ones who keep saying, what are you doing over there? It's not what you're thinking. Do I look like I have the body for porn? Come on, be realistic here, all right? I'm old and shriveled and bloated. What the hell I look like? Unless they have a type of porn where it's Jabba the Hutt type, then I don't understand what else you would what else would I be doing porn for, all right? Shouldn't be saying that, because that's another word they'll flag. All right, they'll flag that. All right, let's go to Scorpio now. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, after Scorpio, we're going to do Capricorn. We've already did Sagittarius, all right? Give me a sign, hit me, baby. For somebody that you want to hit you up one more time, you want them to hit you up. For somebody you're yearning for, or hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me. You may want somebody to hit you up. I wouldn't get that for no reason. I am not a Britney Spears fan. So for some of you, you'll want somebody to hit you up that ain't no good for you. You already know they're not. All right. They may be a narcissist. All right. But I do get them hitting you up if that's what you want to know. Are you two speaking again? All right. But is it worth it? No. But will it happen? Yes. All right. Why do I keep getting somebody? They may even try to offer you to go somewhere with them, or they'll just want to take you out, or you'll want to take them out, or something like that. Something about taking somebody out. I also get for some of you travels more sooner than you may go somewhere and travel. All right, you got traveling card. All right, let's go to your Celtic Cross now. What is coming up for Scorpio? What is coming up for Scorpio? Diana, you need to sit down. You late to the party. You all up in the Kool-Aid. You don't even know the flavor. You don't know if it's sugar. You don't know if it's Splenda. You don't know what flavor it is, and you all up in it. All right. Okay, we go. To get my nerves. Okay. Death card is what you're experiencing. Some of you experienced the ending of a situation. What's your challenge? The Queen of Wands reverse. It could have been with another fire sign or Scorpio. All right. You had an ending with someone. All right. Why is it all happening? You even stop speaking to them. Page of Cups reverse. You two bitches stop speaking. What happened in the past? Five of Cups. Lord, this has been giving you grief. It's been giving you grief. Some of you already knew it was going to end. And then when it did, you still was kind of like, no. But you already knew it had a shelf date. You already knew it had an expiration date, and it still disappointed you. All right? Your best case scenario is 9 of Pentacles. That's being single. So you already knew it had a shelf date. You just didn't really want to accept that it had a shelf date. Or I think you already had signs that it just wasn't needed. All right? It's a near future, like 2 of Pentacles. That's usually when more options come along. You'll have other options to entertain. All right? Star reverses how you see yourself. That's the card of a lack of optimism or healing. So you think some of you haven't healed, but you also lack optimism. You're very pessimistic about where your love life's headed. All right. Coming towards you, the Hermit reverse. Some of you are Virgo. Either way it goes, that's the card of when somebody comes out of hiding. So that's not new typically. Yeah, they'll come out of hiding, but do you want them? Is what I want to see. 1 second. Yeah, and your emotions, 5 of Pentacles reversed. You want somebody to come around to you, or you're tempted to go back around to them. You don't have to. They're coming towards you. All right? Lots of communication. Do I think they're worth it? Heck no. What's their intentions towards you? You do got new options coming in too. What's their intentions towards you, that person? Well, you know what? See, they always thought the grass would be greener on the other side. I think what happened is they didn't get luck with anything else, and now they want to come around to you. I guess to get attention or glory, or they didn't get luck out. 6 of Wands reverses their intentions. That's the card of a failure. They may have failed. I guess they thought that when I don't know if they had options while they were dealing with you, or since they stopped dealing with you, they had acquired options and it didn't work, or it's just not working. Now they're saying, oh, well, at least with Scorpio, it was something. So they may have been trying to chase the whole grass is greener scenario and it didn't work elsewhere. All right. So watch out for them. I don't like that intention, to be honest. Definitely don't. Leo, fire sign, every sign's here, but water and fire is heavy, and Virgo. All right. A little bit of air too. All right. Let's look at your other arenas in life. Let's see. Let's go to your oracle portion. All right. Okay. Thank you for the super chats. Thanks, Ivy Tran. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jinkerbell Doll. Thank you. What's coming up for Scorpio? Keep in mind, Sagittarius was done. It was done before Scorpio. I accidentally lost track, but you were done. When we go to Capricorn, that's because Capricorn's next. I already did Sagittarius. All right. Mystery lover. You're going to be, when you connect with somebody in the future, you're going to keep them secret. I don't know why. Or you just won't broadcast it to everybody. What is the purpose behind that? Let's see. Why is the purpose of the mystery? Exciting times. You're going to keep some. You know what? Maybe you're going to do a different approach where you don't announce what your status is to people. You'll just enjoy them in secret. Maybe you don't want to make it known just in case it fails. You don't want another failure and people judge you for that or something like that. That's going to get you keeping stuff to yourself. So you're going to have some mystery little rendezvous with somebody. Why am I getting some of you? You're going to actually, your next connection will not be something that you necessarily yell out to the masses. You won't go up on top of a mountain and go, hey, I'm in a relationship with everybody. Their name is this. Their weights, their belt size is this. They weigh 360 pounds. No, nothing like that. It'll be something you keep to yourself. I don't know for what. I think you'll just want to enjoy them on your own. You won't want to broadcast it. I don't know why. I don't know. But why is it telling y'all's outcome as a wedding? Hopefully you don't go and be secretly. You may secretly elope with someone. When you do elope, you'll secretly do it. I don't know if you feel like you're going to be judged or family, or you just don't want to announce it and then it fails and then you have to have more egg on your face. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I do get you having some type of little thing with somebody, all right? It could lead to something long term. Could even end up in a little wedding or something like that. Sounds far-fetched, but that's what I was getting. What else you want to tell Scorpio? Let's do this. I was thinking of that scene from Polyester by John Waters. None of y'all's probably seen it. I like independent movies. And when her and her husband, when Francine, played by Divine, and her husband separates because the husband's cheating with the intern or with a coworker, right? So they start having this little battle with each other. And at one point, the husband who was cheating rides by Divine, Francine's house, and goes, Francine is a fat whale. She weighs 350, and he was saying it to the neighbor. The husband kept being petty because he didn't like Francine, right? And they were in a separation or a divorce, right? And for some reason, he decides to drive by her house with a megaphone, and he's out the window going, Francine weighs 350 pounds. She is a fat pig who weighs 300. That way, the funniest part of the movie. But anyways, probably never seen that movie, but to me, it just stands out to me. I don't know why. But anyways, I don't know why that's so funny to me. It just is. All right, here we go. And he's the one cheating on her, but he's being petty towards her. All right, here we go. All right. Let's do this. I love John Waters movies. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's do this. What's coming up for Scorpio in career and money? Career and money. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Well, you got some money coming because you're able to shop. I get you shopping. I get that credit card being swiped or that debit card, whatever you use. Don't let spending become your main priority. Like, make sure you're taking care of the business side of things too, not just spending, all right? Growth in what? Deadlines. A lot of y'all are going to be putting business aside and trying to just live life, but make sure you're taking care of the business side of things and not just enjoying what you're making or whatever the case. Make sure you're taking care of the business side too. That movie is called Polyester by John Waters. Polyester. The person that asked what movie is that. It's hilarious. You got to go watch it. So hilarious. All right. But yes, what about for self-employed? Okay, here we go. Let's see, job loss, termination of employment, right direction. If you happen to lose your job or you just don't stay there, you're headed right toward the right direction. That's not meant for you to be there long term. For self-employed, I get, what is for self-employed? 1 second. You self-employed may go back into the workplace, or you may even hire someone. I don't know why I keep getting that for self-employed. You may hire somebody as well. All right. One last spread, and I'm done, Scorpio. We're going to Capricorn. Lord, I'm going to watch Polyester now. It's so damn fun. Let's see. You have somebody watching you online or somebody watching you around your neighborhood. They want you to be, they hope that you're available. How would they know who this is? Then we're going to go to, let's see. Well, whoever they are, they're single. They're ready. They're ready for something. I'm not sure who they are. What I get is there's somebody that's watching you, hoping that you're available. All right. Don't give up on love. It's coming to you, but don't give up because of failures. All right. I want to keep saying, let's go to Sagittarius now. All right. But yeah, I love that movie Polyester, especially the beginning when they hit that church choir woman with the broom. Remember, you know back in the day they used to do mailbox baseball. Well, they were going around hitting people with brooms on the street. They hit this Chinese woman or this Asian woman. Then they go and hit this big black woman with a robe on. She had just got back from choir practice. And they go, what? And she goes, oh, no, them white. She said, them white. I'm going to get y'all's white asses. There she gets on the bus. She hijacks a bus, beats up the bus driver so she could take the bus over, rides to get to the people that hit her with the broom, literally, and swerves the bus in front of them. She gets off the bus because she had them like blocked in, and she goes and she bites their tires to flat. She don't pop them. She goes, and I'm talking about funny. You got to watch this movie. It's so funny. All right, you got to watch it. Oh, we got to do Capricorn. That's right, Capricorn. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. All right, let's do Capricorn. Thanks, Tyler J, for the 5. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see, big fan of your. Hey, to your sister, Tyra J. This is a shout out. Your brother wants me to shout you out. Tyra J. Shout out to you. All right, cool name, by the way. All right, let's go to Capricorn now. All right. Michaela, I got your package, by the way. And Melba, I got yours too. All right. Let's go to Capricorn. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Capricorn, let's go to you. I might need to charge. 1 second. Let me make sure I'm charged. 1 second. Let me turn this back. Let me turn this around. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's do this. I think I did 6 killer. I may have already opened it. All right, here we go. I opened them all on camera, so you may have to go back and look, but I did open some. I think I did. All right. Capricorn. All right. I did not skip Sagittarius. I already done told y'all it's not been skipped. It's been done. I did it before Scorpio. Stop. Do that. Don't do that. All right, here we go. The name of the movie is Polyester. Polyester by John Waters. All right. Okay. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Capricorn, what's coming up for you? Starts at 1 hour, 43 minutes, and 58 seconds. Movie night. You may actually be on. You and somebody may have a movie night, or you may like be invited to go somewhere. Could be romantic wise. Either they have kids or they're going to want kids. Be ready. Father figure. Ooh, you're going to find your future mother or baby's daddy, or future baby's daddy or baby's mama. You're going to find them. Yes. Father figure and soulmate. They could be somebody that has kids, or they're going to want kids with you. Point blank. You two will court. You will court. Could be a water sign as well. What is with this heart locked down message? If you don't open up, nothing's going to happen. Closed mouths don't get fed. I don't care if it's just for Capricorn. Said whoever had the heart closed off message, closed mouths don't get fed. Keep up. You're going to end up being single, having to watch me. All right. Your next connection is somebody that's going to be a good like father, a mother figure for whoever. You could have kids with them, or they may have children. All right. Let's go to your tarot portion now. I don't know why that new assets card keeps coming out. Some of you, there could be a new home or car in your future, or a big purchase, basically. All right. I did. Bye. Bye, hocus pocus. Bye. See ya. All right. Bye. Then they get rid of you at the end anyway. Bye. See ya. All right. Don't do that. Hocus pocus says he skips Sagittarius. You clearly are really not smart. And I'm not being rude. I've said a million times, Sagittarius has been done. It was done before Scorpio. I got out of place. How many times do I have to tell you? Bye, hocus pocus. See ya. Have a good one. All right, keep messing with me. I'm going to put a spell on you. And you'll be gone, 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 gone so long. And by gone, I mean blocked. All right? Bye. See ya. Have a good one. All right? Okay, let's do Cap. All right, here we go. Bye. All right? I told you a million times. All right, let's do this. All right, here we go. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, what's coming up for you in Celtic cross form? All right, here we go. Let's do this. You need to watch your spending, for one. Some of you are trying to move a situation forward you know ain't going to lead to commitment, or it didn't lead there, now you're forced to move on. Why does that moving on message keep coming out for every sign? Not only that, they didn't tell you much, or they lied a lot, or not truthful. I don't know if they're, okay, I don't know why this message keeps repeating. You've lost trust in humanity because of one person. Or you just lost trust in people due to this bad experience you had. Don't know me. There's no Ashley. You've said no plenty of times. Is that your catch line, or are you just trying to piss me off tonight? Stop saying no. I've been seeing no. Stop trying to be important. All right? No. It's pretty much your whole existence is a big fat no. But you don't see me saying no to you. All right? Here we go. I've seen you 3 or 4 times right no, trying to be important. All right? Okay. There's somebody that you don't speak to, or that you've stopped speaking to. Really, you're not missing much, because not only that, they didn't really tell a lot of truths. May have been a lot of lies, or just not a very honest person, to be honest with you. All right? See, somebody you fell out with, or you're falling out with, or you've already fell out with. All right? Static on the mic. I don't know what's going on, folks. I don't know. What about now? Still static. That's a YouTube thing. It has to be. I'm not doing anything differently. Give me a second. Let me think of a solution here. All right. Let me reset it. 1 second. Be right back. How is it now? How is it now? I don't know if it's going to be any different, but how is it now? It's just a YouTube thing. I'm not doing anything different. Is it good? Okay. Capricorn, sorry about that. Better? Okay. All right. I feel like you're going to be moving on from a situation where there's no commitment or there's no stability there, all right, with the situation. Some of you, this has made you lose trust. Some of you don't trust them. Maybe they lost your trust, or just their inconsistencies has made you lose faith in the whole entire situation, all right? Why the Ace of Swords reversed in the past? That usually indicates lies. It usually indicates lies or deception, all right? So some of you, they were not being very, you know what I'm saying, very upfront with you. What's really interesting is your best case scenario is you overcoming them. And I get you opening up again, and then like it's almost like love is coming to you. I keep getting that same message for a lot of people, that new love coming after a bad situation. All right. Some of you, they were very emotionally unavailable, or they kind of gave you the cold shoulder love wise in your emotions. But it's telling me you're going to enjoy being independent from it. You will start to embrace your independence from this situation. Can you hear me or not? Because I'm tired of the sound. Can you hear me or not? Jesus. You're going to be all right, Capricorn. I get your wish coming true in the form of something else or someone else. Maybe your wish wasn't with that, all right? And to add insult to injury, they were kind of emotionally unavailable. I get like this person that was emotionally aloof. Could have been more focused on themselves or self-focused. Could be on their money, like mostly focused on everything but you, it seems like, to a degree, all right? I'm going to give you a little extra bonuses. That way you don't feel like you were cheated, all right? So 1 second. What else can you tell me about Capricorn? You do have something newish coming in. Letting go. It's over. No more drama, no more stress. Time to live again. Some of you, look, you're pulling one storyline. But you may actually feel like it was a karma, or you may ask, like, why did I have to go through that? Folks, it was just a lesson. What was the lesson you learned from that for the ones that make sense with this? What was the lesson learned? Third party, someone trying to interfere. It could have been that. But I get more so, you just won't give your time to unnecessary people anymore. Like you won't allow yourself to go through that again. You'll be very extra. Like you'll do your due diligence next time by filling the situation out before you fully involve yourself in it. All right. I even get some of you finding like a workplace lover, or like some new person that starts working there, or you just develop a connection in the workplace. That's what it's telling me. I don't know why. You'll come back and tell me I was right that I predicted that when it happens. Watch. What else you want to tell Capricorn? What else would you like to tell Capricorn? Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Now, this could be somebody you dealt with. Maybe they had some sexuality things they weren't telling you about. Because I was saying something about lies in the past in your last read. Maybe or you yourself may go through a sexual renaissance where you just want to have a little bit of taste of, of this and that. Or if you know that's not the case, then maybe somebody you were dealing with or end up dealing with has a sexuality thing. All right. It says sexuality. For you ones that are open to like more than just one gender, well, you got your chances coming, just saying. All right. Especially in a sexual sense. If not, some of you dealing with somebody, that could have been what the problem was. Maybe somebody couldn't force themselves to be into you in that way. All right. Or if it's not that, some of you may watch out for somebody like that, where there may be like a sexuality thing going on that doesn't come out for no reason. It rarely does come out. You see how you're the only one that pulled it. So some of you, that could be something that was happening in the past. All right. What else you want to tell Capricorn? I'm going to do you a couple more spreads and I'm done. I'm going to go to Aquarius. I'm a March born Aries. March. You're on the right direction. That's what it's telling me. You're on the right path. Don't think. What are you on the right direction with, though? Let's see. Make sure you keep receipts, or you sounds really bad. Well, you know what? I can't help it. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I don't know what's going on. I'm not doing anything differently. Maybe I can just repeat. Maybe I'll just do a part 2 or something. If it's not, I can't. Oh, can't hear. Can't hear. Hello to your mother. Shout out to your mother that watches me too. Khalees Amani. What I get is, okay, I get you're on the right direction. Make sure you're keeping receipts for stuff, all right? Because it may be a point where you have to pull those receipts up for like stuff like tangible stuff like expenses or things you've paid or something like that, or people that have paid you. Just keep receipts for everything, all right? But it's telling me you're on the right direction. I know that's very general, but you are on the right direction, all right, toward your goals. Whether you feel like that or not, you're on the right direction. Sometimes when you're on the right direction, you still don't feel like you are. Doesn't mean that you're not, all right? It's also saying loan approved. So you may actually get a loan, or you'll be approved for some big purchase you'll make, business, home, or car. All right, you will be approved for it. All right, some of you got the perfect background. Some of you background may pop up or something like that if you have a, whatever the case may be. You also pulled work from home. Some of you are going to start working. Some of you may either find a job where you work from home, or you'll be able to work remotely. I guess some of you working from home at some point are doing a job from home, whether it's you're employing yourself from home, or maybe you do a remote job, something about maybe a call telemarketer job. I don't know. Something about working from home. All right. So one last message. I'm going to Aquarius. Thanks for the 222, Brittany. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. During the fall season, you're okay. Well, we already passed fall. So next fall, you have a big love thing in your life. It says fall season and I love you. Make sure you allow, why does this keep coming out? If you're not ready for love, you're going to miss out on a great time frame for some. Capricorn, yours is being addressed as the fall season, or it's being put in the fall season. So around fall, you're in some big love situation. And if you're not open to it, it'll be a while before you find another one. All right. So be open to it, either shit or get off the pot. That's all I got to tell you. What am I going to do? Come and be in the relationship for you, and you can be on autopilot. I'll just do it for you. When you're ready, I can pretend I wasn't there, and we can switch places, and you can be in it then. No, it don't work like that. What we do, you may walk around with you and talk for you. You may swipe left and swipe right for you too. Because if you're not ready, you're going to miss out on a good one. All right. It says literally fall season, I love you, and allow access is what it says for the fall. So fall would be October, November. Yeah, it's so funny. October, November, or September, October, November. All right, you got love coming in. I get a big I love you around that time. Somebody's confessing love to you. I don't know who it is. If you're not ready for it, then don't waste their time. That's all I got to say. All right. Thanks, Aubrey, for the 2. Thank you so much. I don't know why I keep getting a repetitive theme for every sign about love being offered. I don't know why it keeps giving time frames. I'm noticing it. Some signs will get the summer card. Some get fall, some get spring, some get winter. Fall, winter, spring, summer. Bye, Lori. Have a good one, Lori. All right, let's go to Aquarius now. I done explained that a million times. Bye. I'm not gonna be a broken record. Okay, here we go. Look out for a water sign or some emotionally. This keeps coming out. Queen of Cups reversed. Watch out for some unavailable person that's not emotionally available, basically. All right. They may be more cold than anything. Lord, you got everybody here. Some of you, it was a love triangle thing you were dealing with, or you're overcoming a love triangle thing, or somebody that was a 2-timer. Like not giving you emotions, but more than happy to give everybody else emotion that they're interested in, but totally leaving you on red or just leaving you on cold or whatever the case may be. I don't know why I'm getting that. Buy aura content. All right. I bet if you read my aura right now, it'd be red because of you. All right, aura. Bye. Don't tell me what was too short. All right. Okay. Not only do they not offer you emotions, they don't speak to you, or it just seems like they're giving you a cold shoulder. I think they were involved, Aquarius, or are involved. That's why they're acting that way, or why they acted that way. I'm not sure if it's past or present or future. I don't know. All right. What else can you tell me about the situation? It doesn't look too good from my behalf. All right. This situation. It's either about to be over or it's over. Done. Complete. What can you tell me about the situation? Okay, here we go. Some of you may dodge a bullet from this person. You know what wouldn't shock me if they had an STD or two? Yes. Now, I asked what their problem was, their health. Now, what flashed in my head, I mean, they may have health issues, but for what flashed in my head was somebody that maybe you would dodge a bullet from because of, the saying, because, one that sleeps around a lot, they don't just come with a good time. They may come with more than just that, all right? Just saying. They may have financial problems or issues with their money as well. Watch out for that, all right? Watch out for that. Some of you, something that ends or that did end will be for your highest good. It may be a blessing in disguise. You don't even realize it, all right? So what else can you tell me? Let's do another spread with the tarot. Okay, here we go. I just got Cry Your Heart Out by Adele. Some of you, it's okay if you have a cry every now and then. It may cleanse your soul a little bit. Bye, Claudia. Yes, I did, Claudia. Bye, Claudia. You're trying to be important. I already did it. You know I did. You're just trying to be important. There's a Leo or water sign that you've closed off from. I get, if this comes out one more time, it came to a halt between you two. All right. Around the summertime or the hot months, spring or summer, you could deal with them again, but I advise you not to, because they're going to be, as soon as they pop up, they'll be gone just as fast. All right. Some of your sex thing could transpire, or make up sex or something like that as well. I'm sorry that's coming out. That returns bullshit. They've been stalking, watching. They feel like they still love you. Won't settle down though. So what's the point? What's the point? That's what I want to know. What other? So how will new love go for Aquarius? There's one looking for new love. How will that go in the near future? 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Be single, Aquarius. Be single. And you're going to say I'm harsh. You'll come back and thank me that I told you. Be single. 3 of Swords is what's going to happen with new love. Be single. You tend to attract real big duds. That ain't worth it. You need to give love time for it to work out for you when it's meant to work out. Stop trying to fit squares into circles. Whether it's with new people, old people, stop trying to make it fit where it doesn't want to fit. All right? Some of you embrace that singlehood. All right? Embrace the singlehood. It's just a couple months. It ain't the rest of your life. I'm not reading past 3 months, so 3 to 6 months. So what can you tell me? Embrace your singlehood, because you could end up dealing with somebody that's a love triangle idiot. All right? Be careful with that. There's something about somebody returning to you unexpectedly, or wanting to stick with you unexpectedly. Like out of nowhere, they want to be with you all of a sudden. What's their intention behind that? I keep getting this story no matter how much I try to shuffle it. Because, it's like they're bored elsewhere, or it didn't work elsewhere. Don't be somebody's option or what do you call it, rebound. Don't do it, all right? Some of you need to enjoy, like, detaching yourself from someone, or enjoy your singlehood again, all right, is what I feel. You got to get to where you enjoy being single again, or being independent again, because you will be independent is what I feel, all right? If you're married, this ain't your story. What can you tell me about Aquarius? You are going to be like very business focused, all right? Work is going to be increasing for you. You're also going to upgrade your wardrobe. Some of you have been thinking about getting new clothes, and you will, all right? No, I didn't color my walls. Yo, what's the color of my walls got to do with the reading? That's the way the walls came. If it was my choice, which is going to happen soon, they're going to be a white gray, all right? I would never color my walls yellow, all right? That came with the house. I'm upgrading this whole kitchen. The cabinets are going, the granite's going. It's gonna be a white and black theme, all right? Bye. Why y'all ask me this irrelevant stuff? Now, what I do get is some of you spending money on clothes are upgrading your wardrobe. I also get you working your butt off, and it looks like it's gonna do good. But I get a lot of you feeling overwhelmed, so take the necessary breaks when you need them. Don't overwork. Around springtime, work it's giving time frame. Around springtime, your workload is increased by leaps and bounds. I'm starting to think more pay for y'all as well. I get you being less out the home and more at work around spring. You're gonna have, I don't know if it's overtime. Even for you self-employed people, I get you're gonna be doing a lot of work, a lot of ripping and ropping in the country. Thanks for the 5, Danish. A lot of y'all probably never heard this saying, but in the country, when somebody runs around like a chicken with its head cut off, we say, "Please, you're doing too much ripping and ropping." And I just got it for you. Around spring, you're gonna be doing a lot of ripping and ropping. That's so country. Lord, I ain't said that in years, but I remember growing up in Georgia. You know, I'm a southern boy, right? And that's a saying for when you say ripping and ropping, that means you're doing a lot of like running around like crazy. So you're gonna be doing a lot of ripping and ropping. All right. I can't believe I just said. I sound like my mama when I say that, ripping and ropping. All right. I also get an upgrading your wardrobe or your clothes, or more clothes or wardrobe. All right. It's a southern saying, folks. All right. Tammy, I bet you've heard it before because you're from the south. You're from my hometown, or the town that Tyler's Tarot was created in. So I know you've had to heard that. 1 second. So I get you doing a lot of ripping and ropping. Thanks for the 5, High Priestess Empress. Thank you so much. If I missed any super chats, I apologize in advance. What else for Aquarius? There we go. There we go. This keeps coming out for everybody, and you're no exception. You're going to get approved for a big loan for something you need, like a business, home, car, whatever you need. You'll have I guess apparently you're going to get a good, either your credit score is going to be good, or you'll get a good loan that kind of forgives any bad financial mistakes, or if you're already doing good financially, you'll be approved. Some of you got a really good rate as well, like APR rate or whatever. Credit. I just said credit. Look what comes out. I'm psychic. I was just talking about your credit, and then this comes out after the loan approved. I pulled an extra card just to get clarification in credit repair. Some of you are repairing your credit or getting it to a higher level to get. Some of you are doing that so you can get approved loans. All right, or just have a better financial future, like paying off accounts, or get. Some of you are gonna This is not tarot. This is me talking here. Some of you get self. Self helped me so much. I'm almost at an 800 credit score. All right, by using self. SELF. I don't normally give shout outs, and I'm obviously not sponsored by them, but self, SELF. I'm almost at 800 credit score, 800 now. I'm like literally maybe 20 points from 800. No, I wouldn't even say less than that. It's went up since. I would say about 15, 16 points from 800. So, okay. Let's do this. What else can you tell me for Aquarius? Then we're going to go to Pisces. What else would you like to tell Aquarius? What do y'all see coming out from me? I want to know my future too. Let's see. What do I need to know right now? Move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time. So move on, Aquarius. If that's you, be open to new. That's a repetitive theme. Let go of the old, let in the new. And some of you are going to be sitting there saying, I'm not holding on to old. You know what that makes me think? That a lot of y'all old people may try to test you and see. The universe is going to give you a test by having them come back, and it's going to see if you fall for it or not. It's just a test. It's not for them to actually stay around, all right? If you're somebody who makes decent coins or money, I want to say make sure that you're filling them out, that they're not after your assets or what you have. Or I want to say for some of you, the next person you end up with could have a lot of finances, a lot of assets that could benefit you. Or I'm not encouraging gold digging, but some of you maybe will dig for some gold in the future, all right? So one last message, I'm done. Stop trying to be important for those relocating and ready for love. You got that same message somebody else got. Who was that got that message about if they move, they'll find something better? It says relocating and ready for love. Some of you, when you relocate, or even if you were to, let's say you're using an app. I just got this in my head. Let's say you're using an app if you set the location further than just the people around you, you may find a decent catch. Stop just looking for 5 or however long. Look in other parts, all right? But some of you is a literal move that can have you finding the perfect one, all right? Some of you need to change your environment. I just said this for a sign, and here you are getting it too. I mean, this obvious. It says ready for love, relocating, and new love. So when you end up like venturing further out or changing the environment or the setting, you would find a really decent catch, all right? So you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna do all signs for the ones that are married or coupled. Thanks, KT Love. That way they don't feel left out in these dang reads, all right? Thanks for the 5, KT Love. Thank you so much. Let's go to Pisces now. Okay, let's see. Let's take that OnlyFans things off there. All right, here we go. All right. For you singers out there, I don't know, like love songs would do you the best. I don't know why I got that. For sure, somebody that likes to record music or write it, love would be the thing that would be a hit for you. All right, that makes love songs. Who gives a shoot, right? Okay, I don't know why I got that. I'll just tell you. All right, let's go to Pisces now. Pisces, what's coming up for you? What's coming up for you? Catfish. Be aware of somebody that's not who they say they are, especially online. I don't know if it's like a literal by the book catfish, or if it's somebody who just isn't who they say they are. Like they make up stuff. All right, they act indecisive. They run from you. They're a runner. It says runner, catfish, and maybe, and it says unsure, indecisive. So they leave you guessing more than leaving you knowing things. So you're not really in the know about this person. They leave you doing more guessing than anything. All right. So watch out for anything online or even in person for some of you where it's somebody that's like got a false mask on. Watch out for a literal catfish too if you're somebody who dates online. All right. They also are like catfishing others. It says side piece and runner. All right. They're like a professional heartbreaker. I'm sorry it's so negative. If you were to try to date them, it'd be a bad decision. All right. Clearly, this is not for somebody who's married or involved. All right. What else can you tell me about this person? Literally, you got catfish, runner, and side piece. So, for the ones that keep asking what these cards are, it's a spiritual instinct oracle deck. All right. Spiritual instinct oracle. Maybe, yeah, watch out for that. All right. Is what I want to say. Let's look at your tarot now. Not a cat. Somebody said, I thought you were talking about an actual catfish like in the water. No. All right. Give me a Celtic cross for Pisces, please. Give me a Celtic cross for them. Give me 10 cards. First card is their current situation. Second card is their challenge. Third card is why it's all happening. I want to stop right there. What are you dealing with right now? The 8 of Wands. You're speaking to someone. Are you going to be speaking? Some of you, some travels or some of you possible travels in your future. All right, that's the travel card. 8 of Wands also tells me some of you are speaking to someone now, or you will be. You know you have commitment issues. Yes. You bitches that are Pisces have commitment issues. You see, you live in the fantasy of things. Oh, that'd be great if they had ripped muscles or a big booty, whether it's male or female. Oh, and they treat me like this. Somebody like that could come in, you go, oh, I don't know if I want that or not. You're ridiculous! That's what I want to say. Absolutely. You are. The fantasy of a lover seems more enticing to you than the actuality. I've told you this before, and here it comes again. And you don't listen to a word I say. You don't listen to what I say to you. Don't tell me, don't negate me. You don't tell me no. You know it's true. That's why, see, it's hitting you. You want to be all defensive because you're getting hit, ain't you? A hit dog will holler, don't they? You know that saying they say a hit dog will holler? And you're the hit dog that's hollering. because you know it's the truth. I do get you either now or soon talking to someone where it could get serious and you freak out. Your challenge is committing to things. It's in your challenge position. That's why I'm saying that. Also, some of you may have issues having a spending issue, all right? You know, they say a hit dog will holler, Pisces. You know that, right? I think what I get with you is the fantasy of a lover is more enticing to you than the actual lover. Like in theory and on paper, it looks and sounds great, doesn't it? But when it actually happens, you go, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Am I ready for this or not? Am I ready for kids? If it's a kids thing, I don't have, I'm saying that because of the Empress here. That's how you see yourself. Am I ready for that long-term thing? You know, for me to be calling you out on this, something could come up where you have the possibility. Now, let me go to you other Pisces, or this could be adding on to what I've already said. All right. Some of you have reached out to someone who doesn't respond back, or it's telling you not to reach out because they'll give you the silent treatment. All right. Some of you may get ignored. So this is going from one story to the next. Now, what I get is some of you attempting to speak to someone, or I even get like they reach out to you, and then when you respond, they don't like respond. You go, wait, you reached out to me. Something like that. Something like that could transpire, all right? Like, hell, you reached out to me. I didn't come reaching out to you, all right? Something like that. Look out for that, all right? Why the 3 of Wands? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Why the 3 of Wands? Okay, so what you're manifesting right now is a lover, a Sagittarius, or a Gemini. It could be a future person, or a Pisces. You know what? I just asked in my head because you got, as your most likely outcome is your wish coming true, or what you've been wanting finally happening. It's got to do with the lovers, which is a relationship. I see some of you are attracting a lover. It's coming. Some of you are already with someone. You're already having second doubts. And this is what you always wanted. And here you are acting like an idiot. But if you don't have anybody, you're going to act like an idiot when you meet them. Idiot! Why are you saying that? I ain't talking to you currently. I'm talking to your future self, who is dumber than rocks, dumber than a bag of rocks, your future self. You'll attract someone decent and you'll screw it up. Yes! You know, if you wonder why I yell and scream, because I feel like people don't listen to me. If I said, you're going to find a future lover, they're going to love you, and you're going to be all with them, they're going to like your hair, your butt, they're going to like the way your nose is shaped. Nobody will listen because it's like so monotone and boring. If I say, yeah, stupid, bag of rocks, stupid, you'll listen to me, won't you? Yes. So I'm saying. So what I got to say for you is, whether you're dealing with that now or in the future, you better, I'm telling you, some of you get stuck in the fantasy of things. Then when the actual thing actually comes to fruition, or it's getting ready to happen, you freeze up. Or, oh, I didn't ain't really what I wanted. Know what you want so that it comes to you now. And I sound like a Doreen Virtue card. I ain't trying to be nobody's Doreen. Definitely not trying to be nobody's today's Doreen, all Christian and crazy and stuff like that. But I ain't trying to be nobody's in the past Doreen Virtue with that whole know what you want so that it comes to you now. But you need to know what you want so that it comes to you now. All right? Just saying. Because I think what you're manifesting is a long-term thing. Because when your most likely outcome, the 3 of Wands, that's things manifesting. That's things that you were waiting for happening. Then when I clarify, I got lovers. So you are manifesting that in what you want, but be sure that you want it and that you're ready for it. All right? Let's go to your next spread now. Your career and money spread. Sorry for the yelling, Pisces. I know it gets annoying, but just go along with it, right? I know it gets annoying, so just go along with it. Okay. Okay. Yes, I did Sagittarius. Yes, 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 yes. I did Sagittarius. Yes, I did. Either follow up with them giving you something better, and if they don't, it's time to leave it. All right? Whether it's a job or position. Some of you, I got deadlines here. Some of you may miss the deadline for something, or you'll procrastinate and miss. I don't know if I kind of get you procrastinating a lot, and then like things not happening for you like they should. So make sure you're doing everything you need to do to get, that way things can happen. You don't want to look like a person that's unreliable, whether that's for a job or whatnot. I'm not sure what that's trying to say. What about for self-employed? You got the shopping card. So you're either going to be shopping for things for your business, like supplies or things you need, license, LLCs, whatever. I don't know what it's time. Or you're just you're making enough money self-employed where you can shop. You'll be able to shop. All right. Money's going to be growing on. Money will practically be growing on trees for you. That's how good business is going to be doing. All right. Thanks for the 5 out of now. Thank you. What about the ones that work for a place? For you ones that applied for a job, you're approved. You'll be approved for it, or a position. Why am I getting some of you getting into a job where you like do finances for people? Or listen, it says loan approved in sales. You could literally get into sales or something where you help people money wise or help people with loans or something like that. Or if it's not literally that, I don't know why you get loan approved for the employed people. Why would you get loan approved for that? Other than either you're gonna be getting approved for a job or a position, or you could get to a point where you're in a position where you help people financially, or like assisting people or something like that. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's I don't give a damn. I don't care. All right. Here we go. Let's do this. What else? And then we're done with, not done, but I'll do one more. I'll do one more spread for your Pisces. I'll do one more. Thanks for the 10, Delirious. Thank you so much. Thanks, Adonai. Thank you. I do get some of you on the search for a job. You may actually find a better job that pays you more, that you have more benefits with. Some of you need to venture out and see what else. Go out there and find a job with better benefits. I keep getting this for self-employed, but I get a lot of y'all self-employed people needing to hire help. All right. You may hire someone. All right. Make sure you do the papers right, tax papers, all that stuff too. All right. One last spread and I'm done. What else is coming up for Pisces? Give me 4 cards. Some of you could use your intuition to make money. Or you also pulled the moving card. Some of you could get a new home. You also could move in with a actual lover of yours. Look at that. Changing a residence. Move. Some of you, when you do change residence, it's with somebody that you're in love with. So if you're sitting there going, I ain't going to move, and let's say you're single, it ain't going to be because you want to. It's because you're going to want to expand with the person that you meet. All right? Literally, that card says change your residence. I mean, it's by yourself, but I do kind of give a side eye to the bottom of that. It says moving in with your partner. All right? So I kind of give that the side eye. Not side, actually, look out for a water or fire sign that you get romantically attached to, and it says you two bitches could move in together. Or it's going to get so serious to the point where you talk about like where you two are going to live, all right? Where you two are going to sleep, or something like that. It could get that serious. I'm just saying, all right? And with that being said, or you just may make a solo move because you want to just move, all right? You could just have a move coming up. Could be as simple as that, or as complex as a whole other person you're living with, all right? With that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.